Hey, how's it going, guys? We're going to talk about Dr. Horrible's sing along blog. All right, for question number one, something that I found very interesting was um, for one, I enjoyed the characters. I'm a big fan of Neil Patrick Harris, so I found that to be very cool. It was entertaining for me, so it kept me very interested. And also, an interesting part of the play was when Dr. Horrible's death ray ended up killing Penny, which was his love, and that was just a huge twist, something I didn't see coming. I found that to be very interesting. A couple values represented in the dramatic world. The first one I think would be good versus evil, which is very apparent in the beginning of the blog. Um, you have Captain Hammer and Doctor Horrible, and it seems like your typical superhero versus villain, um, like drama, but it ends up not being that way. Captain Hammer is actually self-centered and uses like homeless people to boost his ego. So he's not actually a sign of a good superhero to me. And also, another one would be determination, because Dr. Horrible was so determined to date Penny that he was willing to hurt someone to get her. And that determination is just, that was like an extreme level. So I felt like that was a good value. Something I circled when I was watching it was Dr. Horrible said, the fish rots from the head down. And when I looked that up, it means that leadership is the root cause of an organization's failure and demise. And Dr. Horrible talks about that when he said that homelessness is a disease, and they're trying to treat the disease, not stop the cause. And that leads into my issue of diversity, because Penny talks about homelessness and how she wanted to help people. She had the petition. They wanted to build a new homeless center for them where they could have more beds and help them find jobs. And Dr. Horrible thinks that homelessness is a disease. It's something that it needs to be stopped altogether. Which, in reality, in our world, that's not something that can just happen. I feel like there will always be homeless people, people who have um, bad instances in their lives, and I think it would be right of us to help them, get them back on their feet, and find a job, or just get them going again. For question number five, when I was analyzing a song, I looked at the song "A Man's Gotta Do," and basically the song just keeps saying that it's a man's duty to do his job, like basically to the best of his ability, and they kept saying a man's got to do what a man's got to do, and Dr. Horrible was willing to do whatever it takes. He had to do whatever he had to do to get Penny to be his girlfriend. And that just furthered the plot, because Dr. Horrible was so determined that he would do anything. Two questions that I would ask are, why do you think Captain Hammer was so self-centered, and what do you think Dr. Horrible's biggest flaw was?